Is the glass half empty or half full? Actually, it depends which part of your brain you're using habitually. The Reptilian R-Complex, which is located in the brainstem, can only ever think of its own survival. It's the animal part of us and therefore always tends to see things half empty, whereas the more developed areas such as the anterior cingulate cortex are much more capable of higher perceptions such as gratitude or acknowledgement. The R-Complex is a relic of our ancient past. Its only question is, what's in it for me? How do I survive? It sees things in terms of safety or danger, so it doesn't really do higher thought. It hasn't got the time to do higher thought. Acknowledgement and gratitude, however, belong to higher areas such as the anterior cingulate cortex, to name just one. In a state of gratitude, we can see what's around us in a radically different way. We notice things as they are, rather than just skipping over them, which the R-Complex will tend to do. They almost seem to multiply in front of us. And it's well known that the state you're in largely dictates the kind of behavior you engage in. So in this state, we're much more able to provide a value to the marketplace. And it turns out that this is a far superior business strategy in today's market. It might seem counterintuitive, but generous activity is a much better business strategy in a free market, and we can see why. Imagine you're on a beach and an ice cream van pulls up and announces free ice cream for anyone and everyone who turns up. Pretty soon there'll be a massive crowd there for the simple reason that value always attracts an audience. One of the biggest free markets in the world is the internet. With so many free voices shouting loudly, value always shouts the loudest. It always attracts an audience. So the take-home message is this: the more we can rise above the reptilian brain's way of thinking, the more value we will be able to provide in a free market, and this will lead to a far better business strategy. If we thought in terms of just how do I survive, it's difficult to do anything of value. Is fear of survival the most efficient way to function, or is it just further mind games that keep us from a higher potential?
Subscribe to Infognostica to get regular updates to enlighten you and your family. Join our community while you're here. Until next time, Padawans.